What is up, geeks? So I am very excited to talk to you guys about San Diego Comic-Con 2017 and the announcements for DC. So Justice League came out with a brand new poster and a brand new trailer, and we're going to talk about who's at the end of that trailer. That'll be at the end of this video. But first off, I love the poster. It's already the background of my lock screen. We have an Alex Ross inspired poster. Now, what would have been great is to have an alternative one with Superman in it. I'm sure they're going to release it once the movie's out, because we know he has to be in the movie somewhere. It would be a shame if Superman wasn't in the Justice League movie. I'm sure they're going to save him till the end, and that has to do with the end of that trailer. We'll talk about later what our predictions are for that trailer. But anyway, so the poster, love it. We have the 5 there, the 5 who are going to be starring in this movie. So we have Batman, Aquaman, Wonder Woman, Flash, and Cyborg. Really cool. Really looks good. I love everything about that poster. It's very simple. If anyone doesn't know about Alex Ross, please look him up, Google images, and you'll see a bunch of nice comic book covers there. Some of the best comic illustrations have been from Alex Ross. It's very realistic type of comic book style illustration. So that's the best way I can kind of describe it. It's almost portrait-like. So that's the poster. Let's talk about the trailer. Pretty long trailer. I mean, considering that a lot of this trailer is a bunch of new footage. I mean, I was surprised with the amount of footage we got, and it kind of scares me, being that it was a lot of action, and so there's a chance that this action, a lot of this is, going to be the best parts of the movie, and we've already seen it. It kind of reminds me of Batman vs. Superman, in which, like, a lot of those action sequences, since we saw it in the trailer, it wasn't as great seeing it for the, it would have been the first time, but it wasn't. And I have a feeling that's going to happen again, and the bad side to that, what makes it even worse is the fact that even if it isn't all that we see, that means there's a lot of action in the movie. Because if, there's more to it, if there's more action that we haven't seen, that takes away from the fact that those other scenes would be, narrative, that those scenes would be character development, those scenes would be dialogue scenes. But they wouldn't be if this wasn't true, if that makes sense. So either way, it's kind of like a bad situation. I'm hoping that it's still going to be good, because what I did see was fun. There was a lot of fun. The tone, I think they're getting the tone right. Flash has a lot of funny lines. I think one of the best parts of the trailer, if not the best part, was when, they all disappear when they're talking to Commissioner Gordon, and then Flash is there and he's like just talking to himself. It's just really funny. I'm more interested at who's at the end of this trailer. This is kind of pretty interesting because it looks like a red cape, so that can be Superman. And the thing is, that would be the logical, almost like it would be kind of predictable, right? So I mean, being that it's predictable, I have a feeling that they're gonna take a chance with this. It might not be Superman. There's a chance that maybe Steppenwolf, who's the main antagonist of this movie, influences Superman. Maybe Superman's wearing a black suit. Maybe, like the Return of Superman, but he's bad. And this could be another character. They might be throwing us a red herring here. It could be Martian Manhunter, which I would kind of doubt. I mean, out of all it could possibly be 3 characters, and I would say Martian Manhunter is the bottom of that list. Number 1, I still think, is Superman, even though that's kind of predictable, and we're seeing it coming. I think that's probably the best choice narrative-wise. But there's a chance it's Green Lantern, and I think that would be a great choice, second choice from me. And I would be very excited to see him. And it would make sense because he's supposed to have his movie, the Green Lantern Corps movie. And I'm sure it would be Hal Jordan, if not Jon Stewart. I probably wouldn't be Guy Gardner. But the thing is, the shadowy figure looks a little bit red. Now, I'm thinking maybe they're trying to confuse us. Maybe they did throw Superman in there. There's like a deleted scene in which they're going to replace it with Green Lantern's footage, and if it was Green Lantern, it would be lit up with green, and it would be too obvious. But I think there's something to this. You know, I want to know your predictions. I want to know what you think down in the comments below, because it could really be anything. You know what? I think I know who it is. I think it's going to be Supergirl. This is my prediction right now. I just came up to this conclusion. There's one point in the trailer where Bruce Wayne is looking at someone who has a red flowy cape, has like red boots on, and it's skin. Like it's not like the blue suit over the red boots, which would be Superman, and it's like very feminine. And I was thinking, like, yeah, if I'm seeing what I'm seeing correctly, that has to be Supergirl. And it would make sense at the end why it would be a red cape, a red figure, because that's Supergirl. And there would be a reason why Injustice 2 has Supergirl all over that, because you have Batman, you have the Trinity, you have Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman, and also Supergirl. So, okay, that is my prediction. It's going to be Supergirl, guys. And, yeah, I just came up with that right now. Please let me know in the comments below. I have a really big feeling. I'm using the Force right now. You know, this Jedi intuition worked before when I predicted that this guy would be Han Solo's son and Han Solo would be killed by him. And I think, here we go again. I'm starting to feel it in the Force. My prediction, it's Supergirl at the end. Comment below. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, embrace, express, and enjoy yourself. May the Force be with you always. My young Padawan.